For the first drill today, we have alternating rear lunge raises. This is a front raise as you step back into a rear lunge. This is 10 reps on each side, so 20 reps in total. As that knee drops back, your arms are going to come up. Make sure when you do the rear lunge, your front knee is in line with your front heel and that back knee gets pretty close to the ground. When you do the raise, you are just leveling it right with the ground, so parallel with the ground. Stay controlled, squeeze the core, keep breathing. For the next drill, we have 12 reps of your pelvic thrusts on a bench. So grab the back of the bench when you are lying down so you can use that to help lift your legs up. You really want to drive those heels as high as you can to the ceiling. This engages the lower part of your core. Make sure that you control the down. So don't just let gravity drop the hips back to the bench. Control the down and really shoot those heels up as high as you can. Squeeze the core the whole time. For the next drill, we are going to do 12 reps on each side here. We have single leg flamingo pulls. A flamingo is basically balancing on one leg as you are bowed forward. So make sure your back stays nice and flat. Whatever leg you are balancing on, it is the opposite hand that is going to do the pull. So bow yourself forward, the stable leg stays slightly bent, and the opposite hand is pulling up a heavy dumbbell directly to your side. Really control this. The glute will kick in, that's stabilizing you. Your ankle stabilizers will kick in just to keep yourself balanced, and then get that arm and the lat to kick in on the opposite hand. Do 12 reps on one side. Don't take any rest, switch, and do the same idea on the other side. Keep breathing, stay really controlled. Now we are going to do the same idea, but instead of a single side pull, we are going to do a single side push. So balance again back on one leg, not flamingo style for this one. So stay upright, just slightly bend that stable leg. The opposite arm is going to push a heavy dumbbell over your head, just like a normal shoulder press. Make sure you keep the hips in line and engage the core to help yourself balance. You will see it gets a little bit tricky with balance the second that dumbbell goes over your head. Stay really controlled. Do 12 reps on one side and then do 12 reps on the other side. For the next one, you need a bench. We are going to do 12 reps of 3-point incline climbers. Hold on the 3 for 3 seconds. So you are going to run out 3 mountain climbers at really good speed, but then you're going to stop and hold, knee as high as you can, squeezing the core. Once you do 3, hold for 3 seconds, then hit 3 again. You should be landing on the other leg. Same idea, hold for 3 seconds. You are going to keep doing this 12 times through, stopping and holding for 3 seconds on the 3s. Make sure the shoulders are in line with the wrist throughout the whole movement and your core is constantly engaged. Do not let that back extend. For these next 2 drills, we need 2 heavy dumbbells to lock our feet under, which will help us isolate the core for the sit-ups. For the first one, we have 12 reps of your 3-point sit-up. You're gonna do 2 pulses at 3 points of this sit-up. 2 pulses at the high point, 2 pulses at the midpoint, and 2 pulses at the low point. After that, you do 1 full sit-up, and you're gonna repeat that 12 times through. Stay really controlled, squeeze your core throughout the entire movement, and no need to rush. For the next one, we stay in the locked position with our toes still under the dumbbells, and I want you to keep that heavy dumbbell and do sit-up twists, really slow, controlled. This is 10 reps on each side. Keep the dumbbell slightly over your chest, and your key here is rotating at the top of the sit-up so that your elbow touches the top of the opposite knee. Engage the core throughout the entire movement, but especially when you are going down. So slow and controlled. For the last drill, we have 8 reps of your normal Supermans, squeezing the glutes at the top, and then you are going to go right into 8 reps of your dumbbell plank threads. That's 4 each side, keeping yourself in a really good strong plank. You're going to tuck one arm underneath your body, grab the dumbbell and drop it off to its same side, and then repeat with the opposite arm. Your key here is to not twist the hips. Keep that plank strong throughout the entire movement. Repeat this whole thing twice.